You know, I'm gonna be honest. Whenever in my personal life that I interact with black people and say nigga or even nigger, I've just never gotten this type of reaction out of them. They either just teasingly bust my balls over it or just brush it off. So seeing this kind of reaction from people towards someone else uttering nigga when she didn't even call anyone a hard R nigger is just alien to me. I give up all hope on humanity. So as you all might know by now, since I am striking the iron kind of cold on this, but I still wanted to add my 2 cents, Kendrick Lamar was being thin-skinned with the white fan that he himself had called up to rap his own song that contained the N-word within it. Now, of course, there is a side to this story that is saying that the white fan, Delaney is her name, by the way, should have known better. She shouldn't have sung the song, but no, she doesn't know better because the black guy who had wrote the song himself was encouraging her to sing along with the song. So you think that there would be an implication there that he was implying, yeah, it's okay that you say nigga along with me as well. But I am not going to go off on a limb and say outright that Kendrick Lamar is racist. I think that is kind of unfair. But what I do think is that he's either being sadistic in this case of actively trying to embarrass somebody, or he's being an idiot in this case because everyone else thinks that he handled it wrong. Because if he did not want the white person, Delaney, to go ahead and say nigga as she was rapping the song along with him, then he should have told her beforehand. Or just not called up a white fan altogether if he is so thin-skinned about hearing a white person utter the N-word. I mean, even Ice Cube, the king of sensationalizing nigga, said that if Kendrick Lamar did not want to hear the word nigga uttered out of some whitey's orifices, then he shouldn't have called up that said white fan in the first place. Kendrick Lamar, you're so thin-skinned and off-base in this case that you even made the fucking Young Turks look sane in the reporting of this instance.
Now, in the middle of all this, there's a giant crowd watching the performance, and they're booing at her, they're cussing at her, and I just feel like it was a really bad play by Kendrick Lamar.
Holy shit, look at that face. You're making even Anna Kasparian cringe.
She went on to say, did I do it? I'm so sorry. I'm used to singing it like you wrote it. Well, that seems to be an excellent point. But in this case, Kendrick Lamar called her up to sing the song he wrote with those words together. Then to call her out for it, no, that's weird, man. That's not right. It's in the song. You asked her to sing the song. Well, then you shouldn't have called her up.
And speaking of Kendrick Lamar possibly being sadistic in this case, even Cenk Uygur asked if he did this on purpose, if he tried to embarrass Delaney on purpose and make a scene.
And there's something weird about this story.
Yeah.
Why did the music stop? It almost seems like it was prepared. Did you throw her onto the bus on purpose?
Now, aside from the fact that Kendrick Lamar obviously handled this all wrong, I want a lightened up society of where pretty much everyone can say, racial slurs, particularly teasingly, without anybody of any race getting worked up from hearing said racial slurs. Even if somebody is going to say a racial slur out of malice, I mean, that's on them, but with the person who received the racial slur, I think it is best that the person just lets the insult slide off of their back and get on with their day. And whenever I hear a rapper say nigga constantly within their songs, it's a sign to me that they are trying to get the sting of the N-word out of it and sensationalize the word. Make it more of a funny, frivolous, goofy word than an actual horrendous word that has a history of, racism behind it. But in this case, with Kendrick Lamar and his fans booing Delaney for singing along with the song and saying nigga, it's an obvious sign that we are not there yet of being a lightened up society, in this case. And you know what's funny about this? Is that this is in 2018. We are in 2018. Black Lives Matter is practically dead, but in 2016, Black Lives Matter was still well and kicking, and you know what happened back there? There was a guy named Travis Scott who actually encouraged a white fan to say nigga along with him, and nobody made a shitstorm out of that. I mean, take a look at this.
Let us know what you think of Scott's N-word pass for the white fan.
Well, aside from that crappy audio quality that I was getting out of the video, I thought that this was a very good thing. The lyrics that the white dude was singing in that song was "Only trill niggas I know." And the remarks that rapper Travis Scott gave after this was, quote, "This makes me want to cry. A lot of years ago, nobody ever wanted to see this happen," unquote. Well, unfortunately, Mr. Scott, after seeing the whole situation with Kendrick Lamar, it is quite obvious that a whole lot of people are not ready to see this happen on the day-to-day basis. So we aren't quite there yet of us being all lightened up in America regarding racial slurs like nigga. If you guys like this video, hit that thumbs up button below. If you have some criticisms to me or think there are some areas where I can improve, comment them down below. And if you want to see more
dark, edgy content like this,
response videos, news shows, hangout streams, well then hit that subscribe button, cause I'm your man. Hope to see you all in the next video. See you all later, and God bless.